Kanye West is no stranger to controversy. This is a man who once declared, "George Bush doesn't care about black people." But even by his standards, his recent social media outburst was a doozy. Over an 8-hour rant, Kanye unloaded a stream of consciousness so unhinged, so detached from reality, it left the internet speechless. And folks, that's saying something. First, he declared himself a Nazi. Not a great start. Then he took it a step further, proclaiming, "I love Hitler." He doubled down on anti-Semitic tropes, praising Hitler's supposed innovations and downplaying the Holocaust. The man who once begged for forgiveness on national television was now seemingly embracing the ideology of hate. Amidst this torrent of bile, there was one recurring theme: free Diddy. Kanye repeatedly called for the release of Sean Diddy Combs, his idol and hero, from prison. He implored his followers to join the cause, proclaiming Diddy's innocence and railing against the injustice of his incarceration. The irony, of course, is that Diddy is facing extremely serious charges. But hey, when has Kanye ever let facts get in the way of a good rant? This wasn't just about Diddy, though. Kanye also used the opportunity to profess his admiration for newly re-elected President Donald Trump. He claimed he was invited to Trump's inauguration but refused to apologize for his past anti-Semitic remarks. This, apparently, was a bridge too far for Kanye, because, principles. So why is Diddy in jail? The hip-hop mogul is currently awaiting trial on charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. He's being held at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, a far cry from his days of champagne and private jets. Diddy denies all charges. He claims he's the victim of a conspiracy targeted for his wealth and influence. The details of the charges are murky. Rumors swirl about a federal investigation into Diddy's business dealings, alleged ties to organized crime, and even whispers of his name popping up in documents related to the Tupac Shakur murder case. Diddy's legal team has remained tight-lipped, dismissing the allegations as baseless and politically motivated. Adding fuel to the fire are numerous civil lawsuits against Diddy, some dating back decades. He's been accused of sexual assault, harassment, and sex trafficking by multiple women. One lawsuit, filed by his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, alleges rape and physical abuse, with hotel surveillance footage reportedly corroborating her claims. Diddy, of course, denies any wrongdoing. He claims these are attempts to extort him, to cash in on his fame and fortune. It's a messy, complicated situation, one that's only gotten murkier with Kanye's pronouncements. Diddy's trial is scheduled for May 5, 2025. Until then, he remains behind bars, his fate hanging in the balance. Kanye's love affair with Donald Trump is nothing new. He famously visited Trump Tower in 2016, donning a Make America Great Again hat and praising Trump's dragon energy. This unlikely bromance baffled many, but Kanye seemed drawn to Trump's outsider status, his willingness to break the mold. Their relationship has been rocky, to say the least. Kanye has publicly criticized Trump on several occasions, even claiming he was used by the former president. But just when you thought their bond was severed, Kanye would pull a Kanye and profess his admiration for Trump once more. Kanye's recent declaration that he refused to apologize to the Jewish community in order to attend Trump's inauguration is telling. It reveals a lot about Kanye's priorities, his willingness to prioritize his relationship with a man widely criticized for stoking division and hatred over repairing his own tarnished image. Kanye's support for Trump adds another layer of complexity to an already bizarre situation. It raises questions about Kanye's motivations, his judgment, and his grasp on reality. Is he simply trolling us all, or is there something more sinister at play? Kanye West's career has always been a roller coaster ride. He's gone from critically acclaimed rapper to fashion icon to self-proclaimed deity, often in the span of a single album cycle. But his recent antics have many wondering if he's finally flown too close to the sun. His anti-Semitic rants have cost him dearly. Adidas, his longtime collaborator, severed ties with him, citing his unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous behavior. Gap, who was also collaborating with Kanye on a clothing line, followed suit. Even Balenciaga, a brand known for its edgy aesthetic, cut ties with the rapper. But here's the thing about Kanye. He always seems to land on his feet. He's a master of reinvention, of turning controversy into currency. Even now, as his career lies in shambles, there are whispers of a comeback, of a grand redemption arc. He's reportedly planning a fashion and music comeback, fueled by his renewed partnership with Diddy, despite the latter's incarceration. Kanye is selling Sean John shirts on his Yeezy website, claiming a 50-50 business arrangement agreed upon before Diddy's arrest. Diddy's family, who run his social media accounts, have publicly thanked Kanye for his support. Only time will tell what the future holds for Kanye West. Will he fade into obscurity, his legacy forever tarnished by his hateful rhetoric, or will he rise from the ashes, more powerful and more controversial than ever before? One thing's for sure, Kanye West is never boring.